You've made your choice.
Avada Kedavra.
Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Definitely like her approach about mischief and stuff. Okay, let's take Expelliarmus. Ah, now we can cast Petrificus Totalis.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus may save your life.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent defensive
The
skills.
wand. And
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I
she's
see.
losing.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Finish like this. Okay. Pretty cool. Maybe Herbology class now, before we go out of the castle. Yeah, it's a Herbology class. I believe I know where it will be.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea.
Revelio!
Ah, this is girl from Slytherin.
I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before 1714. I'd imagine.
They were a bit different. Wow. I've been here before.
My little brother sends me letters chock full of questions about Hogwarts. Merlin help us when he starts here next year.
How many weapons do you think come in and out of Hogwarts every day?
Revelio!
How nice to see you, my young
I
friend.
can collect some stuff around here as well. It's useful. Locked and locked. And there's a classroom. Okay, I'll take
Revelio.
whatever I can before we start the lesson.
It's good Black's children are too young to attend Hogwarts. I'd hate it if my father was.
Really nice place, this classroom.
Revelio!
Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be, it's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everley.
Revelio.
Potion, that's always helpful. As the battles do seem to be quite challenging sometimes, especially with smaller enemies.
Revelio.
There's some big stuff growing there. Oh. Drigible Plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Table for growing some stuff.
Revelio.
Hear the ding somewhere outside. Let's have a quick peek. Is there anything upstairs? I believe so. Greenhouse is really nice.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here.
Have you ever wondered how...
Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the Scrolls dungeons.
Far too long since I've stepped back from one.
Maybe these green trees are... Well, we'll have something. No. Okay, let's start the class then.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please
Hi.
welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
You already know me, by the way,
How
Professor.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh,
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake
Earplugs.
by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Ooh.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Was it?
All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Can I have one?
Now Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting
Revelio.
tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
There's a flower pot, but I cannot do anything with it, it seems.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Revelio.
Yeah, I kind of know why, but I won't tell you.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've
Very
arranged
young
for you
to
to
be
have
a
your own
professor.
potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star
Revelio.
arrangement.
That's
Lifters
my table.
fancy or roses?
Oh, so that's probably the pot that we've seen before.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Simple enough.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yeah, haven't been to his class yet. Okay, so we do Dittany seeds. Okay, so 10 minutes in game, or in real time. Probably while I am in game.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld
Like,
potion.
farm it offline.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I'd like to keep my fingers.
Revelio.
Where is he there? Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Yeah,
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
None taken.
Revelio.
Just have issues accepting that there are some better wizards in school than you.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomp. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do I toss it? Hold tab and tap mouse to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chomping cabbages. Heather's Potion. Potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Maxima Focus, Thunderbrew, Invisibility Potion, Mandrake, Venomous Tentacula, Chinese Chomping Cabbage. Tap, tap. Use your sign tools. Tap.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I believe I can have
Vicious
3
little
out
bastards,
at a
aren't
time.
they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
All the tools I can. Okay, so that's nice. It's a pretty useful thing with the wheel menu to choose some additionals to help in the fights.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
5 more minutes. You know what? It's gonna make it wait here. Speed it up for you guys, so you can collect it. Okay, now I can collect it. Oh, and it will be growing constantly then, so we don't have to put the new seeds in? Huh. The fertilizer would help us with the yield. Okay. So that's interesting. So do I only need to buy 1 seed of each, or... Well, I guess we'll get to see that later. But since we collected it, we can talk to Professor Garlic.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
We'll see about that. The other teachers are not very talkative with me.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Okay. Thank you for the lesson. Now I have a potion class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Why are you conjuring up there? It was here somewhere on the other side.
I tried to hide a puppet.
Pretty sure this is highlighted. Ah, okay. Just the light.
Revelio. Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor
it's all
Black
okay.
would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which
That's
he
her colour.
is.
Already they use magic. I suppose there is a lot of colors at 1890.
I saw all about it on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Revelio.
I agree. Must know more. Yes, we only have classes with the same pack of students. All just lying around. Not a lot. Yeah, start the class. Let's see how Professor Sharp is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
Can be
Point for
useful.
Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Any hints how to do it?
Use a strong,
Mortar.
even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Huh? Now we stir the pot. It'd be nice if we could fail the potion.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your
Nailed
recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
I'll grow some.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
What do you mean
Come
by
and see
that?
me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Pure skill.
My parents...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
Revelio.
I never need it.
I know I will.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
She is very resourceful.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
13 seconds.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Gareth Weasley.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get
why
you a
not?
Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
They aren't that valuable. Why don't you get them yourself somewhere?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Astronomy could be nice. Okay, let's...
Keep your potion.
Mongrel for Wooper.
Revelio.
Need anything else? Probably not.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Where was my desk?
Revelio.
The Dittany or crush it. The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Okay, cauldron. Ah, here. Potion stations unlocked. Adderus potion. Break time 30 seconds. Oh, so I don't do anything then. Okay. Wonder if we can increase the yield, get more bottles from the same amount of ingredients. Finished.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Messed up.
Get it! Not again. Oh,
smell.
Come on, man.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again,
Loser.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, crap.
Revelio.
Damn it. I think he meant me.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
No.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I wish I had a location like that.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Dude, you messed up bad.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
That's okay.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Better offer me something nice.
Revelio.
The only one. Still brew something? No, I don't have any ingredients. Good, so we've done that. And I think we can go and meet Natty in Lower Hogsfield. Wherever it is. How do you get out there? Wait. Go through the clock tower. No, down there. Puffskin then. Dark Arts Battle Arena. Ooh. I wonder if I need to learn those first to be able to use this Dark Battle Arena. Okay, let's meet with Natty. Oh, we could actually take the longer road, as it shows here. Let's do that.
Revelio.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand.
No, it looks like it leads me to the tower, to the clock tower in the end, but it doesn't. Okay.
Incendio.
Are you serious now?
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Wow.
Revelio!
I'm just in disbelief. What just happened?
Incendio!
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself. Glad Rex can do some
Revelio!